I like how in airports they have floor-to-ceiling glass windows that look out over the tarmac. This one in Mumbai had recliner seats facing out the window. It's funny how it's treated as a view. I mean, it really is. Looking out over the runway is beautiful, but you don't get that feeling looking out over a bus car park or even train tracks. But it's something about planes. It's universally beautiful, a phenomenon that doesn't get old, not even for pilots. Especially not for pilots. They're the most passionate about the giant metal birds than anyone. Okay, we have a 6-hour flight now, and I am very tired. If you're new to the channel, my name's Jemima, and my channel is dedicated to the memory of my dad. I've named it after him. His nickname was Skidder, so I am Skidder's kid. My dad was a pilot. He flew for over 30 years. I remember when I was a kid and taking flights with him. On holidays, he would point out the window and talk about the clouds. Cumulonimbus were my favorite. Large fluffy ones that towered up and brought rain and storms. The thorns of the sky, wide-eyed, bearing the power to make electricity fly. The pilot's eye gazes out across the horizon. The pastel colors of the sky brighten, the blue and whites are so pretty. The gigantic kingdom of clouds, it's like a city. And the pilot drives their wings past the kings and queens that lives in palaces of gases and things. Let the plane sink and dip into the brink of the edge of the sky and beyond the pink. The pilot and the plane are in sync, and he looks back to the passenger with a grin and a wink, and you think, holy shit, this guy's mad, and this guy has my life in his hands, and yet you feel calm and you trust him with your all. And he pushes on the thrust and away the plane scoops up tall, and he turns off the engine, and for a moment it's silent, and you fall before he grabs the wheel, turns the motors back on and hauls you back up into the sky, and you laugh at the fear and the fun. You could die. One wrong movement and your plight would be taking a one-way flight. And you might hold your breath, because the phenomenon cheats death. You'll be alright. And when you glide through the day and night, the window seat lets you watch it all. The clouds, I just can't get over them. Not when they're like this. On this flight, these clouds were just total bliss. A kiss from the gods that's playful and soft. To look at these beasts from beside and above and be tossed as you fly right through them, and then out, and they waft around you like dreams. The cost of dedicating your life to this would be priceless. And I might just think about this every time I fly. The crisis of someone you love dying is unmeasurable. But you have to remember the moments their life took them, all the pleasurable tasks that they asked for and won. Remember your past loves, not in loss, but in fun. They are gone, but for a moment, weren't they really here? They are dead, but didn't they really live? If you steer your thoughts to their life, in the moments you contemplate their death, then in their memory you live out your life, whatever is left, in the footprints of the ones you loved. And then the theft of death has no hold, and your grief becomes a wild story of a wild soul that never grows old, a story that will keep being told and told. 2 very long flights, we have made it successfully to Istanbul in Turkey. We are very excited to step out into this country. It's someplace like I've never been to before, and it's definitely an adventure ahead of us. However, it is the morning, so it is the next day of my vlog. So this is going to end today, and today's going to pick back up right where we're leaving it.